Hi, today is Monday, February 3rd, 2020, 2025, and it is 11:50 p.m. What's really interesting about this is the fact that, like, I don't know, I was just compelled to actually say something today. Obviously, Happy New Year. I haven't posted since, I posted something recently, but realistically, I haven't posted a video in like what 7 months, like July, and that's not it. So I have so much content from July till February, and that's just it. I can't really say I'm going to post because I think I'm in this waiting period of like trying to find my niche and knowing what I am, kind of like in line with how I'm growing as a person. But if it takes like a few seconds for, you know, anyone to listen to me, anyone that's listening, just to have a realization of what things are looking at. I think, particularly these days, it is more difficult for me to post content just because of how busy I am with a lot of things going on at school, work, and just personal things that I want to achieve. I'm currently in my third year of university, so that means like, oh my gosh, you're graduating next year. Like, what are you doing after graduation and all that? Eh, all of that is actually now like, you know, even more rampant. So, I have a few more months till end of third year, so I have to make it as memorable as possible. I'm so blessed to have met new people in my classes, new people in my positions, new people in work, and just being with them just has opened my eyes to so many like lifelong experiences that I really cherish. But it's not really time for me to be like all sappy and all that. I don't know. I think what I wanted to say is that the future is really bright, and 2025 can be, your year. I feel like it is mine, like God willing. I just think like this year is really blessed for me because I have grown significantly from the past few years of starting university, the past few years of like ending high school, all these things. Like, genuinely, I'm a new person, I would say. There's still a lot for me to learn, and I can't be, what's the word? I can't be, even prideful to say, yeah, I'm perfect. I just know that whatever I put my mind to, like, hopefully, like, I'll get it and achieve it. And this is just a word of encouragement to other people who are struggling. It's really difficult to, it's really difficult. Like, I can't even lie to you. Like, it's really difficult, like, living on your own this late teens, early 20s period where you're definitely an adult now, but you still haven't been taught a lot. So you're just basically like thrown into the world, and it can get really overwhelming. But I would say, like, when you think to yourself, like, every day is a blessing, every day you're becoming a better version of yourself, every day you're tasked with something new that you get to be curious and excited about things. Like, those are the kind of people that thrive. I know it's really hard, it's really difficult, but I think ultimately our main purpose is to, live, and it's just seeing those little moments. Because I do have good news, but I'm not going to share it just yet until everything is confirmed. But throughout this February, because I hadn't posted anything in January, like I said I was going to, but this is something very impromptu that I said I was going to do. But in the future, I'd want like people watching my videos, my content, to be struck with a hit of sentiment, nostalgia, what's the word, like motivation. But I don't want to be like all those self improvements kind of YouTubers, no, because those people say the same thing over and over, and that's the truth. Like, people need people talking about things over and over for them to actually, try and boss up. But I would say, like, it's okay to be angry. It's okay to be frustrated when things don't go your way. I think now it's kind of like shifting to the mentality of like, oh my gosh, woe is me, all the problems are on me. Rather, it's like, okay, this had to happen. It's always like character development, I call it, that I didn't get what I want because I wasn't ready. So how do I get ready? Those are the kind of things like persistence is really important, and just not being, because you realistically you don't even know if it's like something that you need to work extra hard on, or something that's just not your path anymore. That's another thing that a lot of people struggle with in this period of time, like school. Oh, school isn't for me. Should I keep on pushing through, or should I just like drop out and do something new altogether and just become a multimillionaire and have my $1 million idea to myself? Like, that kind of decision takes a lot of trust, risk, and sometimes you really doubt yourself when things don't go linear, how you want it to. But all to say, like, I don't know, I finished talking to like my family member, and I just got like compelled to speak on this, and I don't want to make it too long, but for everyone to finally hear my voice and see how comfortable I am talking in front of the camera, because I think that's another thing of like trying to act as though a certain way, like while talking about like, oh, I'm influencer, oh my gosh, look at this new product that I have here. No, I think I don't want to be an influencer. I think everything just comes up for my own general interest in things. For people, like, my interest is infectious. Like, oh, I like this movie, you should watch it. I personally like it. You should try this food. I personally like it. I'm not saying that, it's just something that happens, and it's something that you can't really control. So I think like this is just something I would tell myself, like, whatever you do tell yourself is the reality. When you say you're struggling through things, when you say you're going through things, and that's true, you can be going through things, but when you now say like, oh, I'm the problem, that, oh, this and that, like, self-talk is really important. So trying to tell yourself that you're loved, you're full of love, like, you get anything you want, like, is really important. Just how you navigate your life, and just being a nice person, interesting person. Yeah. But that's all I wanted to say so far. I think more would come up, but because I'm mad busy, let me just quietly post this, let it blow overnight or something. And then I can't make any promises that any video will come out soon, but I like this kind of easy content. So, yeah. Good night. Love you. That's really it for me for now, until you hear back. Love you. Bye.